Hello, fellow Sarakian. My name is Bun Lee Shan. I'm the president of Parti Pemukinalang. In the past 1 year, I had been asked by fellow Sarakian and party supporters whether or not Sarawak could exit from Malaysia. My answer is yes. The reason is that there is no prohibition in the federal constitution to prohibit Sarawak to exit from Malaysia. We all understand that without a valid Malaysia Agreement 1963, that is MA63, there would be no Malaysia. But the one big issue here is that, was MA63 a valid document or a valid agreement? Without a valid agreement, there could not be Malaysia. I had consulted many legal experts, including legal experts from Canada and also from the United States. They were also of the opinion, the same as mine, to say that Malaysia Agreement is null and void, that is invalid. It was invalid because at the time of signing the Malaysia Agreement 1963, Sabah, Sarawak, and Singapore was still colonies of Great Britain. Being colonies of Great Britain at the time of signing the agreement, they have no legal capacity to enter any agreement with the parent country, that is, with the United Kingdom and with Malaya. Therefore, the Malaysia Agreement is null and void, invalid, totally invalid, has to be disregarded. So with that, the Malaysia Federation should be disintegrated. Even if Malaysia Agreement is valid, but again, substantial breaches in the Malaysia Agreement had caused the Malaysia Agreement invalid. So these are the two important points that we should rely upon why we should be able to exit from Malaysia. We have a case recently ruled by the International Court of Justice. That is the Chagos Islands case delivered by the court on the 25th February 2019. The court delivered that a colony could not sign any treaty or agreement with a parent country. Therefore, this case, the Chagos case, is an important case if we want to bring the matter to court to declare that the Malaysia Agreement is as null and void, invalid. If the court declares that Malaysia Agreement is invalid, then Malaysia as a federation should disintegrate. But how to do this? Parti Pemukinalang must be sent by the voters to become the government of the day. If we capture the Sarawak government, only then we have the stand, they call it locus standi, to bring this matter to the court and or to negotiate with the Federation of Malaya, that is Malaysia, to exit from the federation. Another question is that people ask me, is it seditious or not for us to speak or talk or bring this matter concerning independence? Yes, I'm going to ask, this question is a good question, but asking for independence for Sabah and Sarawak is not an offense under the Sedition Act 1948, as it does not amount to inciting public dissatisfaction against the government. Tunku Abdul Rahman and also Lee Kuan Yew had asked independence from the British. This Sedition Act was enacted by the British Parliament and it had become a Malaysian law. The same law, if it was seditious, definitely Tunku Abdul Rahman and Lee Kuan Yew had been arrested. There's nothing wrong about it. Under international law, there is nothing wrong. Another factor is that the United Nations General Assembly Resolution 1514 and 1541 allows decolonizations of colonies after the Second World War. So we have to rely on these legal points to exit from Malaysia. Thank you very much.